안녕하세요. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Jolie, and I'm so excited to be here covering all things K-beauty and why it's making such an impact in the Australian beauty industry. Now, a quick intro on me. I'm the out-of-country Global Selling Program Manager, looking after multiple regions, and I've been with Amazon Australia for almost 4 years. I support a number of brands, guiding them in how to navigate the AU landscape and ultimately ensure they are set up for success selling in Amazon AU. Now, some of the brands we are extremely proud to partner with, and I believe that are here today, are Anua, D'Alba, VT Cosmetics, and CosRx. I am so excited to be here today to speak to you, our sellers, existing and new, that are considering Amazon Australia as your next move. So get ready, because today we're diving headfirst into the Aussie beauty boom, the unstoppable rise of K-beauty, and exactly how you can ride this wave to grow your business. Now, before we dive in, I want to give you a quick roadmap of where we're heading today. We'll first start with the big picture. Why Australia is such an attractive channel for beauty right now, the trends and social media influence driving growth, and why Amazon AU is the perfect place to capture that opportunity. I'll then finish with some practical tips and next steps so you can hit the ground running. So let's start with the scale of the opportunity. Australia ranks 12th globally in GDP per capita. And with that strong economic base, Aussies spend big on beauty. We spent about $10.6 billion as of 2024, and that's projected to hit $15.7 billion in the next couple of years. What's even more interesting is that K-beauty is outpacing the broader beauty market. So the overall beauty category is forecasted to grow at 4% annually, but K-beauty is set to nearly double from 105 mil in 2023, so 2 years ago, to 320 mil by 2032. That's an 8.2% compound annual growth rate. So I think the messaging here is there's huge opportunity. Now, this momentum is also visible on the ground. Major Korean beauty retailer W Cosmetics is opening 16 new stores this year, with other bricks and mortar retailers expanding their selection to capture surging demand, and with no surprise, that makes AU ranking as #1 globally in K-beauty spend outside of Korea itself. Let that sink in. Australia is #1 in K-beauty spend outside of Korea itself per head per capita. So there's appetite there. And it's not just offline. Online appetite is clear too. Amazon search data shows K-beauty queries are climbing rapidly, approximately up 25% month over month, with shoppers searching increasingly for K-beauty and cult products like snail mucin serums. So, when you connect the dots, the strong macroeconomic base, outsized K-beauty growth versus overall market, and rising search demand, it's clear. Australia is one of the most attractive international markets for Korean beauty brands to scale. I thought I'd include a few pictures of W Cosmetics, which is the bricks and mortar retailer that are opening 16 new stores this year. I'm sure many of you know this retailer very well. Okay, So now that we've seen the sheer size and growth of the opportunity, let's look at who the Australian consumer is and why their demographics are the perfect match for K-beauty. Now, Australia is one of the most multicultural countries out there. Over 30% of our population was born overseas. That openness to global cultures makes Australia quick to adopt international beauty trends, including K-beauty. Next, the core of the K-beauty audience, Gen Zs and millennials. These make up over a third of our population. This is a generation that's digitally native, values skincare over makeup, and is willing to experiment with new routines and products. Thirdly, nearly 8 in 10 Australians are active on socials. This is perfect for K-beauty because of its formats: step-by-step routines, SPF hacks, and before and afters, which perform exceptionally well in short format videos and influencer content. And lastly, with almost universal access, discovery quickly converts to purchase. We don't just scroll, we shop online at scale. So demographically, Australia is primed, globally minded, young, beauty engaged, and fully connected. Exactly the conditions where K-beauty thrives. So with Australia's beauty market primed for K-beauty, the natural question is, why choose Amazon AU as your launchpad? In just 8 years, Amazon Australia has grown into a recognized and trustworthy store. We've built a nationwide fulfillment network with a strong customer base and prime adoption. That means we can offer free, fast, and reliable delivery for prime eligible products. And now, most importantly, we provide same-day delivery in Sydney, Melbourne, Brisbane, and Perth, and next-day delivery across the rest of Australia. Now, this is powered by Fulfillment by Amazon, the backbone of our business, which gives sellers the speed, scale, and trust that you need to win customers. Since 2011 alone, Amazon's invested more than $25 billion across all AU businesses, including more than $5 billion in 2024. Today, we operate 20 operational sites in Australia, including our state-of-the-art robotics site in Western Sydney. That is a massive leap in strengthening speed, scale, and most importantly, our customer experience. So, if you're thinking about expanding globally, please do not overlook Australia. Amazon AU gives you the reach, the speed, the trust, without all the heavy lifting. Now, to further emphasize why Amazon AU is the market for Korean beauty brands to sale, beauty is the 6th largest category from a sales point of view, growing at 30% year over year. So if you take a step back and think about how large our business is and how many categories we have, this is huge. It highlights the further potential we have to double down on this and grow and scale the category even further. And in the second graph here, you can see that Amazon AU is actually the leading #1 e-commerce platform in Australia from a visits over time year-to-date point of view. So we're that blue line at the top, and those are our international competitors. We're almost double of the amount of visits eBay Australia has had this year, and more than double of what Temu has had. So, you can see, we're clearly leading the way. Now let's talk about what's really shaping the Aussie beauty industry right now. First up, as we're all aware, it's all happening online. Aussies are discovering and buying beauty products through TikTok, Instagram, and influencers. This year alone, 37% of beauty purchases will be made online. If a product has a viral review, a trending hashtag, or a 5-star rating, we're adding it straight to cart. Second, skincare is having a major moment. Australian consumers are shifting their focus from makeup to skin. And we're educated about ingredients like PDRN and AHAs. Now more than ever, we're open to trying unique formats like sheet masks and ampules, valuing preventative formulations and innovative ingredients like snail mucin and centella, which align perfectly with K-beauty strengths. Basically, if your product makes me look 10 years younger, I'm using it. And finally, personalization and trust. People want products that feel made for them, whether it's through quizzes, skin analysis tools, or personalized routines. Aussies are leaning into brands that get them. Strong reviews, real user results, and influencer recommendations go a long, long way. Now, a question I often get is, why should Korean sellers expand to Australia? Well, firstly, we're closely aligned with the US in selection, culture, and language. Products that perform well in the US often resonate as strongly with Aussie consumers. Second, we have very clear and transparent compliance environment, making it easy for sellers to expand with confidence. Third, because we're in the Southern Hemisphere, our seasons are opposite to the United States. That creates a unique opportunity to shift seasonal products to Australia when demand slows in the US. All of this makes Australia a natural next step for Korean sellers who want to grow globally. So we've invested heavily in tools and programs designed to help sellers like you accelerate growth. These are built to support you no matter where you are in your journey, whether you're just launching or already scaling. First, we've got Product Opportunity Explorer. Now, this is great if you are new in your journey and you're unsure of what to sell. This surfaces customer search trends, top click share products, and conversion data, helping you spot new opportunities and where to invest in. And to support growth, we run a number of incentive programs. For new sellers, we have the New Seller Incentive Program, which rewards you for launching new products by providing a discount on referral fees. And then similarly, for our established sellers, the New Selection Program rewards you when expanding your catalog by also providing a discount on fees. This allows you to reinvest these discounts back into your business and continue expanding your presence. And because building a strong brand is critical, we also offer Amazon Vine, which helps you collect trusted reviews from real customers. This not only builds brand credibility, but also drives a faster sales momentum. And of course, on top of that, you can always leverage Amazon's suite of marketing programs, from homepage placements to dedicated beauty finds page and influencer activations, all designed to amplify your brand presence. So in short, whatever stage you're at, Amazon has the tools and the programs to help you grow faster and smarter. Now, given the importance of that K-beauty plays for Amazon Australia, we have made it a priority to actively invest in creating visibility for these brands, both online through our dedicated beauty finds page and offline through influencer events, media coverage, and national television activations. Now, this is more than about just showcasing your products. It's about positioning Amazon as the go-to destination for discovering the latest and greatest in beauty. So to bring this to life, we kick things off with the launch of our Amazon Beauty Finds page, a one-stop shop for trending and viral beauty products, making it easy for customers to purchase with a click of a button. And to celebrate, we hosted a special influencer event with over 40 creators and over 25 media outlets, including the Daily Mail and Daily Telegraph. And most recently, we took it to national TV, featuring more brands on the morning show as go-to essentials for getting ready for the Logies, an annual Aussie award show. These activations are helping us not only increase visibility, but also strengthen Amazon's position as a destination for discovering the latest in beauty. And this is just the beginning. We're now focused on what's next, scaling our reach, deepening customer engagement, and unlocking even bigger opportunities for beauty on the Amazon AU store. I'm going to play a really quick video of some of the exciting events and influencer partnerships we've had this year.
Why fly to Korea or Japan when you can glow from your couch? Amazon Australia just dropped a brand new storefront called Amazon Beauty Finds. The storefront is packed with viral K&J beauty gems. From glow-boosting skincare to sleek hair tools, it's literally your one-stop shop. This is way more affordable than flying to Seoul, I'll tell you that. Let me know what you add to your cart.
If you have always wanted to try Korean beauty, then it has literally never been easier because Amazon has just dropped a bunch of K-beauty and J-beauty. And it's all on their brand new Amazon Beauty Finds storefront, including lip stains, these blemish pads, and of course, the ever-viral snail mucin. They're now all on the Amazon Beauty Finds storefront.
All these products are literally trending items. This Anua cleansing oil, I used to try to get this so badly, and it's from Amazon. How insane is that?
Amazon Beauty Finds store, and literally, guys, the amount of like Korean and Japanese skincare in here, and you guys know I'm obsessed with it.
This is how I use a beauty bag as a gift bag for a travel themed gift.
Get a hydrating mist, spritz it on your face, and then just go in and blend.
Now, knowing the importance of marketing and brand exposure, our investment doesn't stop here. Looking ahead into FY26, we plan a series of impactful activations designed to build momentum for your brands and deepen customer engagement. Now, hot off the press, just locked away in the last week, we're going to be hosting our first ever K-beauty focused influencer event, scheduled for Q1 next year. So this event provides a unique platform to showcase emerging brands and new product launches to leading Australian influencers. The focus will, of course, be K-beauty brands, clean skincare, routines, and active ingredients, all of which Korean beauty brands are especially known for. So whether you're an established seller looking to expand your selection or a new brand seeking to launch on the Australian market, this event represents an unmissable opportunity to connect, inspire, and grow. So as we wrap up, let's talk about what really matters. First, the opportunity in Australia is now. Customers are actively seeking out K-beauty, and the market segment is growing fast. This is the right time to launch and capture demand. Second, please make full use of Amazon's tools and programs, from Product Opportunity Explorer to Amazon Vine and seasonal campaigns. We've built the infrastructure to help you identify trends, grow sales, and build visibility. And third, commit to long-term brand building. The sellers who succeed are the ones who keep expanding their selection, stay competitive, and consistently participate in major deal events. At Amazon, it's always day one. We're just getting started. This is your chance to not only grow your business, but have fun, delight customers, and together make history for K-Beauty in Australia. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm super thankful, happy, and excited to be here. But before we start our exciting news, let's present ourselves.
So good afternoon. I am Mônica Faria. I am the category leader for beauty in Brazil.
And I am Luis. I work in the cross-border business, launching sellers among countries, specifically for Brazil and Mexico. We're here to announce that Brazil and Mexico are our next markets. We're so happy that we have worked with that to be able to bring us how we can expand your business, successful business in Korea and so other countries to Latin America right now. And we want to give you reasons. What are the reasons that we're going to give you for you to be able to expand to a new country or new countries, right? The first one, we want to show you a little bit about the size of the market, the size of the beauty market, for you to understand how interesting it is for your brand. Second, we want to connect the Gen Z together with the digital revolution that is happening in Brazil and Mexico. And at last, I don't know if you know, but we are huge fans of Korean culture. And I'm going to talk a little bit more about that later. For us to start, let's talk a little bit about the Latin American market. First, we're talking about almost 700 million people. Just to put in perspective, this is almost twice of the US population. And when we talk about this population, 80% of this population is in urban areas, okay? Besides that, when we talk about the GDP, it's huge. We're talking about $6.4 trillion. And 70% of this GDP is in the two countries of Latin America. So you can cover almost 70% of all the GDP in Latin America together with Brazil and Mexico. And at last, you might have been thinking, like, what is the percent of the population that it's able, that can buy products, that is from the middle class? 350 million people are from the middle class. This middle class have disposable income to be able to buy beauty products, invest on their routines, and are more than eager to connect with beauty products.
And so let's talk a little bit about the beauty market in Latin America. A market that is not only big, valuing $48 billion in market segment size, with Brazil being ranked as the third largest beauty market in the world and Mexico the sixth, but it's also a vibrant market. So the market size is growing 2 times faster than the GDP of those countries. And what is exciting is that the key factors, that is the engine factors of this growth, that is very aligned to what the Korean beauty brands stands for. So for example, the clean and sustainable beauty claims that the search is growing fast at Amazon and at 40%, and also the premium beauty segment that is growing, outpacing the rest of the market. So this shows that the Latin America consumers are willing to spend in quality products and is looking for effective formulations and also innovations. And we believe that is the right fit with what the Korean beauty can bring to the market. And now coming to the second reasons to believe why you should join and enter the Latin America market is the digital revolution. So Latin America consumers is heavily used of the internet, and 83% of the population have access to the internet, that is above the worldwide average, and the e-commerce penetration is growing 16% year over year, which is catching up with the penetration of the most developed markets in the world. And what is exciting is the beauty segment is the one that has the highest penetration right now, with 23% of the sales being done by the e-commerce. And the Latin America consumers not only buying online, but they are very engaged, especially in social media, which actually became social media platform that brands can use to engage and to build their brand and to connect with customers. So for example, the Latin America consumers, they spend a lot of time in social media, like up to 3 hours per day, and that is above the worldwide average and above every other country in the world. So most of them also follow influencers, and they go to social media platforms to search for brands, to search for products, and to search for information. And so we believe this is a very good a fit with e-commerce, where you can bring the engagement with the customers, and we can help you then to sell online at Amazon.
Now, the third reason to believe. I don't know if you guys know, but Brazil and Mexico are the biggest K-fandom, second biggest K-fandom outside Asia. We're just behind the US. In general, K-pop, K-dramas are hugely popular in Latin America. Even my mom watches. She loves The King. Besides that, we just had some recent concerts in Brazil and Mexico. We got Stray Kids in Brazil that brought more than almost 200,000 people in Brazil. In Mexico, they brought almost 150,000 people. Also, Blackpink just made a show in Mexico, more than 100,000 people. So we're not just talking about K-pop. We're talking about this deep connection between Brazil, Mexico, and Korea. And this translates exactly to customer behavior. Customers are willing to try K-beauty products. They already consume K things. So whenever the product is there, there is this demand that the customers want to drive.
And now that we saw about the market, I want to explain a little bit why we believe that Amazon is the right partner for you if you want to expand to Latin America. So we are already a beauty destination in Latin America, being the top of mind to buy beauty online in Brazil, and the largest contributor to the growth of FMCG brands in Mexico. So the conclusion of this is we have more than 115 visitors in our website, and of them, 42 million is actually searching for beauty categories. So it's a large audience, and we also have the trust of our consumers and the trust of our brands, bringing us the best platform for you and the best partner for you to come if you want to come to the market.
This is one of the crucial parts. We want to support you launching in Brazil and Mexico. We have a network of service providers that can help you go through all steps that you need to sell on Brazil and Mexico. Mainly, they are going to support you in all things that you need to do, such as getting a local tax ID, getting all product compliance, and launching in Mexico and Brazil. And with that, we have many incentives to support your launch. If it's like reduction on fees such as new seller incentives, as well for sellers that have already launched in the marketplace.
So, as I believe we're able to show you, the opportunity to come to Latin America is not just about numbers, not just about the market size, but it's also about a consumer that deeply appreciates Korean culture, that deeply appreciates Korean beauty brands, and is willing to expand in these quality products. So this is the Latin America team that's here today. We are all available to answer your questions, and I hope that all of you can pursue this experience and pursue this market with us. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much.